Bala's success journey is the success journey of falling down and getting up. Why I'm saying falling down and getting up? Bala joined in batch 3 with me, and he was among those students who were leading the group, right? And he was leading the group. He was at mock 4, mock 5. He was done with that. And suddenly, and he just disappeared for almost 1.5 months, right? He just disappeared for 1.5 months, and he came back like 3 weeks back. He started working on it, and today is PMP. He gave online exam. So Bala, I want two things from you. First of all, before you start your journey, I want you to give me the entire, how did you book the exam? Online exam. How did you
Mhm.
book it? What were the steps and how other people can follow it? So that the online exam does not become a challenge for that. Okay. And then go with your success journey. Okay.
So, yeah, online, I think point number one, um, when I was trying to book the slots for that particular periods, it was changing every time. It was in the midnight or sometime it was not a good time whenever I was trying. I had to log out, log in, log out, log in to find a appropriate time. But I booked 2 days before, 3 days before when Amit sir said go ahead and book. And I tried login and log out and I got that slot, whatever I wanted, in 3 days. Whereas the centers were way away in the month of August and September. That's point number one. And point number two is system should be up to date per compliance requirements of PMI. So after booking the slot, trying to get my system, get rid of all the automatic running apps and all was important because those things for our work or business or whatever, they keep running behind. So
Hmm.
I took quite a bit of time to run that. And I took almost 3 attempts to get my system fixed
Let me understand this thing. So this thing is happening before exam day or on exam day?
before exam day.
Hmm. Before booking exam, you were checking these things, right?
I booked my exam, then I was setting up my system.
Hmm. Okay. Then you were setting up your system. Okay, please continue.
So even on the day of the exam in the morning, I tried to run the test again so that the exam time should not be affected. And
Okay.
I still had some hiccups in the last moment. It was showing
Hmm.
this is there, that is there, and all. But I got cleared on time,
Hmm.
and I started my exam on time.
Hmm. Okay, you started. Now let's talk about. I have heard that you cannot move your lips, things of those nature. So yeah, walk me through that.
So thank you very much. The previous day you mentioned that. If not, I did not. I did not give that attention. That point was there somewhere.
Hmm.
But during the exam, I'm a person. I move my lips
So am I.
whenever I.
Yeah, so am I. Okay.
So at least 5 times during the exam, I recollected myself that okay, I should not move my lips, and
Hmm.
I didn't move my lips for longer time. I moved for shorter time. I recollected, and then I stopped.
Did
So
they
yeah,
did they did they ask you don't do this thing, don't do that, uh,
no, no,
anything of those
no.
nature?
But
Okay.
that instruction was there before I start the exam. It was
Hmm.
there on the exam list.
Okay. Okay. How did you manage the time?
So as per your formula, but the first one went 10 minutes above what you mentioned, the 80 minutes, 80, 75, 75. It went 10 minutes beyond. The
Hmm.
same 10 minutes went into, for the section one, it went 10 minutes beyond my time,
Hmm. Hmm.
as per what you suggested.
Hmm.
The same 10 minutes carried forward into the second section also. Second section
Hmm.
also, I was 10 minutes late. But the
Hmm.
third section, I was 10 minutes early. That means third section was so easy that at least 15 minutes I saved my time.
Hmm. Okay. So, Bala, let me make it very clear. You are among the very bright students. You were ready when I told you way back. Remember, na?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
for example, I have to reinvent wheel for you when you came back. So why don't you walk me through the journey, like how we started when you came to batch 3 and how we worked into that way. So can you walk me through that journey?
So before that, sir, 2003 was when I became a team leader, and then I wanted to do my PMP. But my career was just going so smooth that there was no hunch for that. But then over last 3-4 years, I was trying to pull some time and read here and there, try to prepare, but it wasn't serious. And I was following you for more than 2.5 years on YouTube. And I was looking at your videos and I was reading. But when I decided, okay, I wanted to start the journey December, but whatever problems I did not. March is when I joined you, and during the I would say I would tell 4 or 5 points here of my journey and your program. I would say the training and the mind map exercise gave an overall map and picture of PMP, but I was still not. I was very hazy. The mock exams you gave, it has improved my knowledge a lot, and the practice was rigorous and that was required. So, and the RCA activity, it gave critical analysis, thinking, and in-depth knowledge, and we try to question ourselves, why is it wrong? Why is it correct? And the mastermind group, oh, that platform is awesome, and the support, we can understand what others are facing and we can learn from that. And sir, on the above, you don't leave us alone. You follow it, and you want us to complete that. That's on top of it.
Yeah, that's my obsession. That's my obsession. Yeah. Like for example, whenever I woke up, many people recommend because I actually suffer all those things which people says you cannot sleep properly or those things. Because when I woke up, uh, I need to check my mobile. What's the status of Sweta? What's the status of Bala? What's the status of Ismail? I need to check that. That is for sure. Now that is a part and parcel of being successful or being in the industry. Now I want to know you took that break and how hard it was to jump back from the break.
Sir,
I never asked you before why you took that break. I'm asking directly when I'm recording your journey. If you want to share, if you
yeah.
don't want to share, that is perfectly fine.
Sir, in the month of May, third week or fourth week, I became confident that I would be 60 to 80% passing the exam. But June, I went off with whatever problems. But when I came back, when again I have started taking these exams, one mark I get 70%, 75%, the other mark I get 40, 45%. Wow. Now it makes, am I really prepared? But then last three questions, last three marks, when you said, hey, go ahead and take that, and you said, okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, then is when I regained my confidence.
Okay. Okay, let's talk about this then. Now, how confident were you when I asked you book the exam?
Sir, I'll tell you the truth. I was confident in the month of May, but I don't know about myself. I'm sure whatever Monte Carlo analysis goes in your mind, I'm more confident on you. And let me wait until Amir says that, okay, you are ready. Because I have seen so many people giving their journey. And should I believe myself or should I believe Amir with all these people talking and giving experiences? So I weighed my confidence lower and I was waiting for you. Bala, go ahead and give the exam. And I never asked you when should I give the exam, because you, as I would say, sir, I give you one caption. You are a mountaineering guide of Mount Everest of PMP.
Thank you. Okay, so let's walk about now exam. So how the exam was more oriented, which topic was more oriented towards?
Sir, it was more on teams. I felt teams and agile.
Okay.
And of course, then process. That was more around that.
Okay. Okay. So how many drags and drop questions?
3 drag and drops. I don't. First topic was the leadership. Second was about procurement. And third one, I don't really remember. I'm sorry for that.
Okay. Now, Bala, you just said how important my certified PMP group is. You see, people do buy simulator from me. A lot of people are buying books from me. Whatever they buy, I'm not going to give them access to my mastermind group. You have to join my group program for that or a one-to-one program. So the reason is that how you guys, now you are a certified PMP, you will be answering the question answers in that group. So
Yes.
I request you whenever you have, I know you're an entrepreneur, you're a busy professional, and I'm gonna learn meditation from you in a different way. I'm always learning that. I need that. I'm a very angry person, so I need that. So please give that to community. We have a PMP marathon on this Saturday, so I expect some questions from you. I will be putting and using those questions in this Saturday's PMP marathon. Bala, let's start your journey from zero, not from way back. Let's start from journey. And you need to clear in the month of July. That is 4 weeks. Give me a roadmap. What would you do differently that we can get it done in a month?
So I put 4 parameters, sir. Point number 1 is the overall knowledge of what it is. As of today, I still see I am not 100% there, but I'm sure 70 to 80% from your this thing. Then practice regularly, rigorously, so that your mind is conditioned. And I see that your mock tests condition the mind. And there are answers very close to the right answer. And that is when you have to select the right answer. And contribute regularly to the mastermind group, because people ask questions. We can understand what they are facing.
Mm.
So, and RCA activity, that will give you a lot of introspection into your own knowledge. So I would say these things. I went through in the last 4. If you plan in 4 weeks, yes, do all these things meticulously. You will be there, and Amir sir will tell you where exactly you're going or what is going wrong with your thinking.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bala. And this is just the start of the journey. Bala, I have 2 students. Both have the same problem. Ismail and Sweta right now. Their score goes up and down, up and down. What would you advise to them?
I will talk from my experience, sir. When the score goes up, I become but when the score go down is where you really, I stop down, look into what exactly has gone, where did I misunderstand, or where was I taking the questions for granted and I was jumping over, not holding my nerve. So this is required, because even if you know 80% of PMP or 100% of PME, the scenario and the mindset do play. So the ups and downs are required to make you confident, also to go introspect and again come back. That's my answer, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Guys, if you have any question, Gopal just joined. He started his journey today in a 1-to-1. Kanan, Ismail, thank you. Jawad for joining. Anyone has any question they would like to ask, please ask him. Do send me a good picture. I'll put it on a thumbnail. And for sure, 10 questions if you can send it today so that I can use for PMP marathon.
Sir, I did note those questions. The
Okay.
option which is right. I have noted those 10 questions. I'll share them with you. I don't have the whole question, but I remember the full option, and I've noted them immediately after the exam.
Sure. Do share.
Sure.
Thank you very much, guys. And yes, Sweta, do your mock, Ismail, do your mock. Interestingly, maybe I'll make a group of Sweta and Ismail separately. Both are at the same level, having same challenges, and we can discuss it. Thank you, Bala. Thank you, Kanan. Gopal, let's have a call after that. Thank you, guys. And bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Best of luck, everyone.